fine cigar. Slow down a bit, get a lit, and let the blues lay where they are. 'Cause the blues some days, they won't let go. They won't let go. But it's Saturday, we're at the shop today. Let's celebrate, light up an anime, raise a toast, watch the blues go up in smoke. Watch the blues go up in smoke.
That's how you just started the show, by the way.
Okay.
Awesome. What's up, Pops?
Hey, it's America.
And it is at the shop.
It's Saturday at the shop in America.
That is the show.
Are we live?
Yeah, we have been.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, we have been. Yeah. On today's show, we are going to have one of our favorite family fight stories on today's show. At some point during the show, one of us is going to talk about our favorite fight we got into.
Yeah, so okay.
What's up, Marty Upton? Hit that
So
share
the
button.
first one is,
Also on today's show, we have...
how many rings do you have? Pear cigars with gabagool on April 12th. Forget about it. What are you talking about? Come on, get in here, get a sandwich. Fire up your engines for cars and cigars in March. Little cars and caffeine and kolaches.
Yeah.
We should just name it C4. C4 Car Show?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, cars, caffeine, kolaches, cigars.
Yeah,
This could work.
Yeah.
This is how the creative process works. DJ Remix. Oh look, Grady's here.
Don't you know what our top 25 is? We're not afraid of words. And is there anything else?
Go ahead. DJ Remix.
Good.
And then get it like remix.
I don't get it.
No. Well, it's kind of like you're going back to do it again.
Oh,
I did it twice.
Yeah, and it comes back.
Yeah.
Right.
So welcome to Saturday at the shop. It's our first one that we've had since we were in the pits last week, and it's kind of cool to be back in here.
It does feel good.
We got new bodies in here. We don't have Haney. The Haneys are down in Houston. Our friend Jorge down at Stogie's is taking care of them.
R.I.P.
But we
to
got some
Janice
stunt
Toenail.
doubles in here today.
That's it. We've got a
Got
good.
Moses in here filling in for the Haneys.
That's it. It does feel weird. We've gone on a couple of weeks. I was out with Alessia snowboarding, then we're in the pits last week, and then we're here. Life is life.
Yeah.
It's kind of cruising, but the show must go on, and here we are, and it feels good.
The show will go on.
Let me tell you a quick something before we talk.
Go ahead.
There's an EOS term called RPRS, right people, right seat. And what happens when you have right people, right seat is you have people who genuinely care. They GWC. They get it. They want it. They have the capacity.
Of doing it.
I walked into the kitchen this morning.
It looks like an operating room.
It's like an operating room.
Yeah.
I open up the Blodgett, which is our combi oven.
Yeah.
It is like an F1 pit
Yeah.
in there. It is pristine. And what that means is at the end of the night, Luis and Spencer take this 500 degree oven.
Yeah.
They go through the wash. They open it up. They let it breathe down a little bit. And then they hand scrub it.
Yeah.
And that attention to detail goes, if we do that right and we clean the toilets right, everything else kind of takes shape.
Yeah.
So Luis and Spencer back there in that kitchen, they are doing what is right. And I think it's a good indication of what's happening, just globally speaking, in the team right
I
now.
think one telltale sign that you're doing things right in the kitchen now that people have had a chance to try the shrimp and the tostadas and stuff, when you have people that are going, you're not charging enough, that's a sign that the value is incredible.
I think
It is incredible. They last night they were jokingly calling our new dynamite shrimp a dynamite tower.
You like it?
They're
You
calling
like
it the
it?
shrimp tower.
Flatbread, but you know.
Well, oh yeah, flatbread. Oh, and we still
the chicken.
we'll figure that out.
barbecue,
We'll figure that out. We have this hot honey salami basil flatbread that we've been playing with.
Okay.
But what we're doing is we do have these ideas on a few other things, and then before you know it, we're going to swap it. But what we don't realize when we're on the outside in is how many tiny intricacies, and then to solidify those into becoming processes just takes a little bit longer. So we're getting there, and I'm really happy with where we're going.
I like the shrimp because the shrimp has just enough spice to make it really good, but not so much that it's overwhelming.
But it's wrong.
We're getting there.
The shrimp is awesome. The tostadas, everything. The flautas are awesome. Anyway, I'm making myself hungry.
Oh, but the good thing is you can be hungry now 7 days a week because the kitchen has rolled out to 7 days a week.
What he said.
And then we'll continue to make the hours longer. And Lunch on the Fly is going to be revived here soon because the original idea of Lunch on the Fly is let's get something for the guys who are in here during the day that has chef-inspired or chef-created lunch items that may be pinwheels and maybe different things that are kind of rotating.
Yep.
And what's that?
I said, please.
Yes, so that is coming, and that's probably going to be the next addition to what we have, where Luis and Spencer will be doing this and whipping up different pinwheels, different sandwiches, different things that you can get up front.
Yeah.
And then just do a light selection every day and just do a little something that changes up.
Yeah.
So
We're at
that's
Cigar
coming
Lounge
soon.
talking about food.
Yeah.
That happen every day.
But show me a cigar lounge on the planet that has the quality of Luis and Spencer back there.
There are restaurants that they get up every day and that's what they do. That's not even close to this.
So, huge shout out to the team. I think you guys are killing it. We're going to continue to get better and better every day. Speaking of better and better every day and trying to maintain a level of excellence, what I don't have on the script that I just remembered, Monday, March 2nd, this Monday, the Best of the Leaf Award voting begins.
yeah.
We are a finalist. This year is an international award.
And there's only 12.
There's 12 across the world who have been selected as finalists. So, for all intents and purposes, we are a top 12 lounge in the world. We are competing with some lounges with real deep pockets from the Emirates, from
Emirates,
Saudi
yeah.
Arabia, from some of these
Don't
areas.
make a shit because it is about the votes of our customers.
We'll find out. It starts on Monday. I will send out email with links and text and all of the things.
Put money on our members.
I know.
Any day.
Look, if we win this is an international award now. We're going to a different stage here. So that will begin, and the voting is from March 2nd. It's a very small window to like March 17th.
Okay.
It's like a couple of weeks.
Okay.
I
I think a lot. There are some beautiful lounges in there, and we're honored to be part of that selection process. There are some that look very destination based. So what everybody has to compete against when they're competing against us is community.
Yeah.
And
That's right. There are a lot of nice, expensive, crazy expensive lounges on there, but it's the community. It's the community. So our community can rally together. We'll put some votes in. You know, if your late grandmother has an email address, you know, she can still vote.
Good. That's
We don't check IDs in this one.
No.
So you just vote away. And we're just going to run away with
and
this
if it
thing.
does give you opportunities to vote for multiples, there is no reason to. Just
Yeah.
vote for industrial. Bing, bang,
Move
boom.
on.
Next thing you know, Jed's a millionaire.
That's a good point. Is
Yeah.
Cigar Journal, they take you through a lot of different voting categories. You only need to vote for what you want to vote for.
Right.
So I think we'll see how this kind of stacks up, but I wanted to make sure I didn't forget that, as I did forget to write it down.
Speaking of small worlds, last night, your brother Nathan has these two guys come in. They dap it up in the lobby. Hey man, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Great, blah blah blah. Let me get you a cigar. Nathan goes to enter his number in. He's like, I really don't smoke cigars. I'm just up here to see a friend, so don't worry about enter my stuff. Nathan takes it to the next level. If you gave me your phone number, what would it be? He goes 402 blah 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 blah. He goes,
Oh, really?
he goes, Omaha. And the guy goes, yeah. He goes, we're from Omaha. No kidding. So I go in the back. I'm not even paying attention to any of this shit, right?
They get naturally.
He comes walking out. Nathan comes walking back and goes, those two guys who just came in, they went to your high school. I'm like, no kidding. So I come walking out. Grady, your walkers over here.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Grady.
Brady's wandering around the mall like, when are these stores open?
Where am I? You're where you're supposed to be, sir.
But so anyway, I come out and I go, "Where are the Bulldogs at?" Oh, so we start talking. They graduated many years after I did, of course, but they also went to the same middle school that I went to.
Beverage?
Yeah, crazy.
So
And
what, you guys
they
just
both
sat,
live down here now, but they went to the same junior high and high school that I
so you
went
just
to.
sat and spoke about Big Fred's Pizza
Exactly
the whole time.
and Runz's.
Big Fred's and Runs.
He's like, the one guy goes, "Do you show the Husker game here?" I go, "It's always shown."
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how many Tech fans or A&M fans are here. And I said, and this year we will have the Runza. And he's like, "This is it. This is my place." So
we have to do Saturday
we
Runzas.
We
have
Saturday.
to do Sunday. Yeah, it's
Absolutely going to do Saturday.
just Saturday Runzas are only available an hour before the game and through the game,
Yep,
and that's it.
That's it.
We can pull that off. I think that would be awesome. I love that. That is great. That is not on the script, but it's good.
None of it's on the script.
Talk about some of the events we have coming up. We've got quite a few in
Yeah,
March.
so First Friday is going to arrive first. So First Friday, we're mixing it up a little. DJ Busy B has decided he has to go to Puerto Rico or someplace.
Yeah, I think he's shooting.
So anyway, yeah, so we're going to have a different DJ in here,
What's up, Chris?
and it's going to be, so new vibes created by a new guy, but it's going to be First Friday at its core. So that's going to be fun. What's happening the next day?
We have Ron Harper in the building.
That guy played for the Bulls, 5 rings.
5 rings.
5 rings. But here's what I love about Ron. Most of the brand owners, because he also owns Underrated Cigars made by Luciano. But here's what I love about most of the brand owners are like, "Hey, we'd like to schedule an event. We'd like to come in. We're thinking maybe at 4 o'clock we'll do something." And it's this whole business thing. Harper texts me, he goes, "Hey, March 7th, I want to come in. Let's party."
I've been meaning to talk to you about this situation, okay? Because when you just drop it...
You're making this sound like I'm in trouble.
Hang on. We need to have a conversation live on air about this. When we skip process, we have a lot of folks who are like, "Hey, what's happening with this thing?"
You might not be the right person in this seat.
I'm glad we're having this conversation. Because then what happens is we get to event week and everyone's like, "Hey, what about that Ron Harper event? What are we doing for it?"
Yeah.
And then you go radio silent with any details because you dickheads just go, "I'm going to party." Yeah, let's go party. Ooh, nice party.
I thought-
saw your text.
I took it to the next level and said, "What do you want to drink?" And he goes, "Well, I like Whistle Pig with ginger beer." So I've challenged these guys to make their own drink.
Right.
And then you throw some, look, it's just a party. It's Ron Harper.
That's what it's going to be. That's what we're
That's
getting.
all it's gonna
Ron
be.
Harper's going to be in here.
I-
He's bringing some buddies in. and
His
that's that.
expectations are zero.
Great. So that's what your expectation should be,
Yeah.
are 0, because...
No, you're going to come in. Harper will plant his ass in here.
Okay.
He'll bring a bunch of his the NBA friends that he has in the neighborhood, and we're going to come in and we're going to talk cigars. We're going to talk underrated cigars. We're going to smoke some. He'll sign some boxes if you buy them.
Okay.
Hang out with a legend.
All right, good. That's how I pitched
Yeah, I
it.
don't know how you guys do events, but that's how I do it.
Well, all right. Well, let's talk about the next event, which is Toscano.
That one will have some planning and all that other stuff because the guy's from friggin' Italy.
No, because we ran it through our process.
Well, you know.
Here's
however
what
you
we're
guys
doing.
wanna do it.
So that is a ticketed event. It will be in Fuselage. It is similar to the one we did about a year and a half ago. Michael Capolini is coming in.
Love that guy.
He's the USA brand ambassador. You want to talk about a guy who can hold a room? This guy holds a room.
Because
got
women
a-
like listening to him talking Italian.
Look, the guy's a wealth of knowledge. He comes in, he understands the brand. We're going to run through 3 different Toscano cigars.
Like that.
Could be Toscanellos, it could be the Brenta. And then we're going to be pairing those with individual different spirits. Now, this is an extremely guided pairing when we go through because there are specific spirits that specifically pair with their cigars.
Okay.
And whether that tobacco is from Kentucky or from Italy.
Right.
And when you go through, the way that he teaches you even to drink it for pairing is really unique. You know, drink it upside down, aerate, do this. It's a super cool interactive event. It will come in. The tickets themselves are free, but the add-ons, if you want to come in here, it'll be added to
you
your
get the
tab. It's
drinks,
not
you
real.
get-
It'll be an inexpensive event,
gonna be a cheap
super high
date.
value. Cheap date, excellent opportunity.
It is a
And-
great date opportunity if your wife kind of messes around, wants to try cigars, learn more about cigars. He does an amazing job of breaking it down.
And make sure to ask him about the Clint Eastwood story, about how Clint Eastwood in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly didn't actually want to smoke cigars.
Right.
But I think the director said something to the effect of, I'm getting this wrong, but I think the director said, the cigar is going to be a bigger character than you are.
Yeah.
So either pick it up and smoke it or find another movie.
Yeah,
I think it was something
in
like
that lane. Yeah, for sure.
And then he smokes a cigar in one movie, and he's all around a badass. But a cool story nonetheless. And that will be on the 12th. I will actually put the link in the comments here because we have tickets live for this. I saw you've got your tickets, and
AJ1.
I think we're about half full for this. It's going to be a relatively small event.
For the Toscano event.
for the Toscano event. But I'll drop the link in here. There we go. Now it's going to go. Click that link. Oh, is that a Mach 1?
Yeah, 69 Mach 1.
Yeah, that's. So that will happen. That's going to be a cool. And again, all of these events are smaller, more community-based, more educational-based.
But our members told us they wanted.
And that's what we're bringing.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the month, we're going to have Luciano in the last Friday.
Yeah. Why? Speaking of process, I noticed you left us all out. You've been having these conversations with Luciano direct, and you're working on some project that you won't tell us what it is, and it's with people that you won't tell us who it's with, and it's a whole bunch of shit going on. Doesn't sound like it's in the process.
Not quite sure you understand how the marketing process works. Core process 1. If people can't find out about it, don't tell Pops.
Oh, so what you're saying is that I might tell somebody.
I know you'll tell somebody, and we're not quite
I
ready
have a
for
lot
it.
of friends, and I like to tell my friends things.
We are going process here.
Okay.
Core process 2.
It's a real learning
Make sure
process.
it's ready. Luciano's coming in because we do have an. What I will say is this project will release on June 13th. This is using multiple brands that will come together for an experience-driven project, and it is something we've been working on for well over a year at this point.
Yeah.
And there have
You're
been,
really good at keeping secrets.
there have been things that have needed time, right? You can't rush time.
Yeah.
And these things have some of the best producers in the world working on them, and it's going to come together and will ultimately release on June 13th. About the middle of April is when we're going to go through the full
This
kit
is
and caboodle.
a mystery I can't wait to learn the rest about.
Which is why you should be there for Luciano when he comes in on the last Friday. Because
Of course I'll be.
Luciano is a part of this. There is another producer that's a part of this.
Okay.
But this is going to be a little behind the curtains view at what's happening.
Oh, a little sneak peek.
We're going to see the components to this. And it's going to be, this is like,
Will this be one of the coolest things we've ever done? Type of thing?
this is in this specific style. This will be on par with what we did with Nelson.
Oh.
Nelson was packaging
Wow.
world's best of everything. This is going to have a component that is very complementary. That is just going to be absolutely kick ass.
I like that.
And the cool thing is, we are going to start telling the story very heavily in April and May. It's
Okay.
basically all you're going to hear. So you're going to start seeing the story behind it, what it is, and I'll just give you the quick synopsis of it. We are trying to manufacture and craft the impossible. That all makes sense once we get to it, but we're
Well,
trying to do something that is
you know.
impossible. That's exact. And we're going to be honest if we hit it or we don't.
Okay.
But we're going to take you along the process. That is the last Friday of March.
Okay.
You'll want to be there.
Okay. Oh, that'd be great. It'd be great to see Luciano. And I spent some time. His daughter Rachel was in this week, and I know you spent some time with her. I spent some time with her. It was fantastic. I was sitting in our Anime Lounge. Rachel is Luciano's daughter, just turned 21.
22.
22.
Yep.
Amazing young lady. Mm-hmm. And one of our members, Kevin Owens, goes in, buys 4 Maria Lucias. He walks up, and he goes, "What do you think of this?" I go, "I think those are awesome." He goes, "Which one should I smoke first?" So I'm going, "Why don't you ask her?" And he looks at her like, "Why would I ask her?" She goes, "That Maria Lucia is my favorite, but the LE, the new limited edition's good, but the original's still my favorite." And he goes, "Oh, okay, cool." I go, "Yeah, wouldn't it make sense to ask Luciano's daughter which cigar that she likes the best?" And he's like, "Oh," he had no idea. Ended up sitting down and spending time, and she is very, very impressive.
She's very sharp. She definitely represents the future of the industry, and I'm really happy it's going that way.
Yes,
Sure. She takes big swings, got great ideas. She's vibrant. We need more of that for this industry to kind of take it to the next level, and I think we're going to see more and more of that. Even with like Saga's daughter, Nikare.
Mm-hmm.
Another like women starting to hop in the driver's seat of this, like vibrant young women driving this industry, I think is really what comes down to kind of for us too. We have Lydia in the driver's seat, we have Ale, we have Begley, we have these women, and then just kind of men horsepower. But this industry needs more women in it to modernize it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good tangent.
Yeah. Why don't you talk about? You talked about the gabagool. You want to talk about cars?
Yeah, let's talk about cars. It's 2 weeks from today. The weather's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Perfect.
We're putting a little bit of horsepower behind it from our standpoint. We're gonna go old school. We're gonna bring out coffee urn. We'll bring out some food. Put out the 6-foot table. Has really been carrying the water on this and been doing a fantastic job. Speaking with other shops, so there should be some new cars here, should be some old cars here. We'll get Park Up Front launched, and we're gonna end up changing the name to something. I kind of like the C4 thing.
Yeah, I like it. Even though Kolaches is spelled with a K,
Not how we spell it.
Well, figure it out.
I think it's
Texas Kolaches.
maybe we just say
We're
croissants.
Czech at heart, so we can misspell whatever we
Yeah,
want.
that's right. We are bohunk.
We are.
Man, that was a really short runway, but it was super wide. But
Sure.
I will tell you what, I make that change, but that will kick off. We'll say tentatively 9:30 until we figure out
Yeah, we'll figure
what
out
the.
time. I want to make sure that we have a good showing and we give people an opportunity to come, even if there's other shows going on.
Yeah, well, we're gonna start putting a little bit of pressure on that and really bringing that back. So look out for some promotions on that. Come up, bring the family. It'll be a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Get the kids some donuts and come hang out, kick tires in the parking lot
sure.
with good people. So we do have that. I can't remember what date that's gonna be. If that's the 13th, or would that be the
7th is Saturday.
That'd be the 14th.
14th, yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Yep.
so we have time.
And then we're going to have March Madness right around the corner. So, reasons.
Find reasons.
5 reasons to come up here and have cigars.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Oh yeah, it looks like we've got some choppiness coming in here. Oh, that's really choppy. Hang on here.
I think it's our
Our Wi-Fi's been running. I'll hop over here. That's what I'm thinking too. Let's see if this cleans it up. But yeah, well, the router at my house only lasts about 18 months before it's toast. But
This
in
is
this
pre-COVID.
environment, yeah, this is pre-COVID. In this environment, we'll see if this pops up. I don't know if it will. We'll just keep running. Let's see if it squares up. Let me check here. I know this is bad dead air, but to hell with it. No, I mean, okay. So
right,
that's
it's
a little
getting
better.
better.
Okay, that's cool. We'll
It'll be
end
better
up-
next week.
We'll close it, but yeah, we are refreshing all of our Wi-Fi routers and
Speaking of
services.
refresh, how much fresh air do we have in here now? We just made it.
About 40 tons.
We just made a significant investment into air scrubbing, and in fact, they're coming in to do some fine tuning right this second. 2 new units put up on the roof. and clean air, cool air, and
Yeah. Thank you.
it's rocking.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Those are
rocking.
those things. That's the investment. Is
It's the investment. It's a
tens
significant
of
investment.
thousands of dollars that go up on the roof to make sure that our air quality remains the same, and just or better. Actually is better.
Yep.
So okay, that's good. Is there anything else that we're missing here?
I don't think so.
I think we're good. Next week, yeah, we'll be good on tech as we get our new Wi-Fi set up. Just continuously investing into what we're doing.
Yep.
And to your experience. So with that being said, look out for the voting that begins on Monday. I'll start kicking that stuff out. And
Lots of new cigars in,
yeah,
and
I mean,
it's,
three of the best cigars I've ever
three
smoked.
of
This is, if someone said, "What are your 3 favorite cigars in the world?"
Ever.
I can hold them in my hand.
the Alfonso that's in the ICC pack,
Alfonso 3.
the Atabey that's in the ICC pack is the best cigar I've ever smoked
might
in my
smoke
life,
that today.
and the Black Ritos is only available at 9 retail outlets in the United States.
3 favorite cigars ever in my hand at the same time.
Yeah.
That is immense. All right, cool. Let's hop off.
We will see you guys next Saturday.
We'll see you next Friday for First Friday. Next Saturday, we have a lot of stuff going
We got a
on.
lot of stuff. Come in and hang out with Harper.
Lots of
It's just
reasons.
going to be a party.
Dad's this week. We'll see you at Dad's. That's it.
Yeah.
We out. Peace. We love
Peace.
you.
See ya.
You didn't do your